Looks like you're the first one here. Use the People tab on your watch to invite your friends to join you.
Greetings, friend.
Hello, hello. Here we are again. Happy Thursday. Nearly survived the week again. It's nearly the weekend. So close. We can feel it. We can taste it. Welcome in, Gamer Girl. Being so speedy. Snatching first again for the 5th time. Thank you so much for the contribution to the Owl Horde as well. Welcome in, Mossy, checking in. Caddis checking in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having a great Thursday. Welcome Frank on the YouTubes. Welcome Irene. Welcome on the YouTubes. How we're all doing?
Greetings, friend.
Welcome in Moa. How we're doing? How are we doing today? I think it's time for a little bit of more Silk play. Thank you so much for the contribution to the Owl Lord there, Moa. We have done a little bit of work on our base on the server. Today I want to focus a little bit on the staircase and the pathway, things like that. Maybe a little bit of terraforming as well. We'll see how much time we actually have. But this is our starter base. Well, starter base. Since it's season 0, it being the short season, it's gonna be our base. We're not gonna make a big base. Yeah. Looks good. Still here, still Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft. Minecraft on the Nox Block SMP, which launched last Saturday. And I love the fact that every time I log in, something changes. Let's get our hand in screen as well. Makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, I think this part really, this is what most people see when they travel to the XP farm, which is on top there. We should be working on this a little bit. And then like the entrance to our base over here can use a little bit of work. And well, the inside can use a lot of work. We also got a gift. Look at that. People have been grinding. It's insane. We got gifted the roses as well. We started using them a little bit. And up top we've made the start of what is going to be our bedroom. And a little balcony. So far I like it. Also, the last member that hadn't joined yet joined, I think it was yesterday. And it's our new neighbor. Right here. Deadcraft. It's now also on the server. Displaying his wealth. I love it. I love to see it. Let's turn off shaders so we can actually look through the valley. But I see builds starting to rise. Left, right, center. So good to see. So good to see. So as always, in terms of building, I don't really have a plan. So I have a little bit of wood thingies. I do have a silk touch pick now as well. Just gotta remember which one is which. That will make it easier when I want to do things with snow. And this is like a pathway somebody made. So I kind of want to go off of that and then see how our staircase winds up over the mountain. And I do think I want to make it at least 3 wide, because I like uneven stuff. Builds, basically. Let's grab a glowberry. Odd number in Minecraft work really well. I do think so, yeah. I find it, I mean, I keep saying it, I'm not really a builder. I'm trying to get better at building. But doing even builds is even harder. At least for me it is. We should be able to sleep now. And we also really want to make it a little bit more homey in our little house. Still don't know what to do. I have a little testing floor in. Not sure if I wanna have that at all. So let's just start with something here. And since we're using a lot of spruce already, I'm thinking of using spruce as pillars. And then we'll figure out as we go along. And if anyone has like ideas of what to do or how to do, I'm open to all suggestions, really. might not actually use them, but I might end up using it or have an idea of it. So any input is welcome. Well, we'll just get started a little bit and we'll see how things shape up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's keep a 5 gap. And we'll make that our entrance. Don't know how to work that yet. I don't know how to work this yet, but at least we're gonna make a few pillars. That I am sure of. This can go as well. We might need to go out collecting a few stuff as well. We'll see. Four, 5, 6, 7. So we do 5 again. And this is gonna be the pillar. And this is gonna be a pillar.
Greetings, friend.
So, in terms of flooring and things, what are we gonna use? Hey, Keto, welcome on in. How we doing? How's the Thursday? Checking in, but gotta lurk first. Oh, good. We appreciate the lurkers here. We like our lurkers.
Greetings, friend.
I'm not doing this the right way around, I think, but that's fine. We'll just make it a little bit harder on ourselves. Hey, Drac, welcome on in. How we doing? How's the Thursday? How we're all doing? Oh, glow lichen. Oh, I had an idea for glow lichen. Let's grab some stuff. All good, just in the office? That's icky. Oh, that is icky. Eesh. That's the things we don't like. Hey, Blue Place. Welcome on the YouTubes. How we doing? How's your Thursday? Welcome on in. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get that out of our hand. Let's put this in our hand. Let's just farm up a little bit of it, so we always have a little bit. And that we can use later. So maybe we go for like a partial stony feel when we're like under the mountain, like here, and then just some more woody feel on the outside. That should be plenty of glow lichen for a bit. Yo, Pathfinder, thank you so much for the contribution to the Owl Horde. Welcome in. How we doing? How's the
Greetings,
Thursday?
friend.
We can put the tool in here as well for now. If we need, I can make one of my autoglow lichen farms. Oh, that could be a thing. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how much glow lichen one could actually need. The only thing I currently have planned for glow lichen is basically a little bit of lighting effect on the mountain. And I did talk with my downstairs neighbor earlier. And he was okay with me terraforming the mountain behind his base. So we might end up doing that a little bit as well. I never know how long building actually takes me, so... Thank you so much for giving Pat that the shout out. If you are not watching him, following him, go hit that follow button. Currently, Path, I hope I didn't miss anything awful happening, but he's playing Bedrock, Minecraft, doing this project with 50 other people they started out, and it's a big world with tons of creators doing hardcore, which is insanely cool. Sadly, on work days, I sometimes have to miss streams. So please tell me everything is still going at least, Pat. We don't want to have talks about demise. Thank you, and I'm still alive. There we go. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. I mean, after what happened to Moa, I don't want to see any horrible news about others. To be fair, if it has to be others, then please let it be others that I'm not well known of or familiar with. Oh, let me also hit record, just in case. Just in case. But yeah, welcome back to our Season 0 world, Path. We've done a little bit work on the house. Currently, this is our little building. Hey, Gast, welcome on in. How we doing? How's your Thursday? Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing great. I mean, when I get done with work and I see that I have a little bit of time to actually not only grind a little or play a little, but actually get to stream a little or record, there's no way I can be mad about that. It's funny that you managed to pop in, Path, because that's actually the goal of today, making sure that there is a nice little pathway over the mountain and into our base. That's something that I want to figure out today. It looks awesome. Good job blending it into the mountain. I think we've done quite well. I mean, it's not perfect yet. We'll keep it going a little bit. But yeah, I talked with Bud, who lives here in this building with the nice little farms, which is very handy because I don't have a food source myself yet. I've just been living off what I've been given. But yeah, he said it's okay to start snowifying the mountain on this area as well. So I think I'm gonna try and tie up the snow more, well, basically to the spruce tree here, I guess. And then we got a new neighbor since yesterday on the left side, which is Dadcraft. And I saw that he started doing like a little pathway out of his base, connecting to our stair on top here. And then of course we got Suki's tree, who's it has grown. It has grown for sure. So we have to just figure out how we want to make the pathway into our base. I mean, we go into the mountain here. To the right is to our front door, basically. And then make this staircase a little bit nicer looking. More fitting. I didn't get to log in yesterday at all. And won't be able today either. The boys have a lot going on with school and sports as of yesterday. Oh, everything is starting up again, of course. Snow will cover the bald spot there. Good call. Yeah, it needs to be covered up for sure. But we now have a little bit of a patio garden thingy going. And a little balcony. We still need to detail a lot on it eventually, but I didn't have anything planned really for this season. I was just expecting to maybe spend the entire season like in a cobblestone or dirt shack somewhere and just see what happens. But yeah, things been people been grinding, so I kind of felt left out, so I decided to grind a little bit myself as well. I mean, not too much. There's no need to grind too much, I think. Let's see, you can go as well. Sometimes no plan is the most fun in Minecraft. I do agree. I do agree.
Greetings, friend.
Hey, Granny, welcome on in. How are we doing? How's your Thursday? Hope we're doing okay. Let's just do this. Yeah, I think that's better even. And then something like so. And then we'll figure out like a roof thing for the hallway area. For now, let's at least put some torches on the pillars. And we can carve out this wall as well a little bit. That might be too much even. We'll see. And this wall probably needs a little bit of carving as well. This can be the wall like so. I'm thinking on shape, like when we're in the mountain, it would be nice if the pillars actually stand out a little bit. And I feel maybe if we get the shape down, that we be inspired on what materials we actually want to use. If we can, I want to make it like a soft sloping stair. So 2. Or 3 even. I think we can get away with 3 here. Yeah, maybe. And then we'll have to go in the corner here some way or another. Feeling out a build is my favorite way to build. Yeah, I've tried planning out builds before. I always fail at those. I really just roll with the punches, basically. I mean, I know that I don't have a clue of what I'm doing, so might as well just do something, right? And often that is just like the trial and error technique. And since in this world we are what I call block poor, because we don't have like all the blocks heavily available to us, we also have to take into account what we can actually use. Let me just put that down so I can actually do that. But maybe these have to go the other way then. Hold on. Let's actually place them right. Like a little bit of a lighter floor, something like so. And maybe we put a little bit of a carpet on it at one point. That could be a thing. But what would work for walls then? So these decisions aren't my strong suit, you know? Let's actually go see. How do you make a stone cutter again? Just a piece of iron. So what are we thinking? Do we want to do like stone walls or stone steps? Let's put away our wood for a little bit. Also, let's put our armor back on. Just to be sure, you know. Because we could do like on this side. Thank you so much for the bigification there, Beth. Not lurking, just wanted to see the new emote. I kind of like it. Hey, Brentley, welcome in on the YouTubes. How we doing? How's the Thursday? Let's see. What if we do like not that much? Stack of those, and then 60 of those. That works. Already Thursday. Time goes fast. It does. Time goes extremely fast. It's insane. It's nearly the weekend though. That's the time that we treasure. So, hear me out here, right? What if we do, like, stairs? And then go slabs. And then back to stairs. I think I like the shape of the entrance like that. And then we just grab this, and then we'll just say, you. Kind of works. You're watching football? What kind of football are we watching? I mean, I assume you mean American football? Did the season start already? I thought that started later. Doesn't it? American? Oh, it starts in September? So you're watching like old matches then? Is that What is happening? Where does this lead? Oh. This looks player mate at least. The NFL preseason starts tonight. Real season start next month. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's exciting then. I mean, if you're into football, I can imagine that's exciting. Let's make sure that we fill in the gaps. Don't leave any weird holes. I think we have to bring out the mountain a little bit. Okay, that might work. And this goes... okay. I'll leave that open for now, as I don't know what's doing there, but we'll see. Yo, Rio, welcome on in. How we doing? How's your Thursday? And I think we'll have to then bring out the mountain at least to our stairway. We might need a lot of dirt for this though. Or snow, we can just do it with snow. We're under a tornado warning last night? Oh no. See, we don't really have tornadoes here. So, hearing that frequent tornado warning thing from some areas sounds very scary, to be honest. Where are you? Do you mean where I'm from? Is that the question? I live in the middle of the USA, so we get a lot. Yeah, there's some areas that really, really get a lot of tornadoes. And that really, I mean, I can't really comprehend how that is, you know? And I'm from the Netherlands, actually, Rio. All the way in Europe. Let's see how we do this then. Thinking maybe we put like a pillar here. Dang it. Come might work. I have no idea what we're gonna do exactly with any of the rest of it. That might work. You're afraid of hurricanes, Brentley? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they really sound scary. And if you had a tornado warning? Wow, words are really struggling me today. If you had a tornado warning, I do hope that everybody got through it. Okay. Okay, let's not do that all the time, maybe? I'm okay, but Norwegian Scot? You mean that you have Norwegian and Scottish ancestors? Is that what you mean, Rio? Oh, I'm an Okie, like Oklahoma. Right, gotcha, gotcha. See, this is where my European really shines through. I don't know the lingo all the time. That's yeah, that's the whole thing. Tornadoes can be terrifying and loud. I can only imagine. Like I said, it's really hard for me to comprehend how a tornado would actually be to experience one. I think this one doesn't fit anymore. Wind speeds of tornadoes up to 62 miles to 313 miles per hour? That's insane. Boomer sooner? Is that a Oklahoma thing? Am I missing something here? Like we kinda need pillar here now. I will figure out what we'll do with this corner. Because I have no clue. Hey, first time chatter, Leon Cara? That's a nice place you got there. Thank you. I'm trying. Well, come on in. How's your Thursday? How we doing? Hope you're doing okay. It's a football team, the Oklahoma Sooners. Oh, that fits in then. With the preseason starting now? How come I'm not seeing the people that are talking about tornadoes? They're in the YouTube. Yeah, so I've been working on like a little crossover chat between YouTube and Twitch, but it's not working as I wanted it to. So that's still in the test tubes, basically. Doing good, just chilling. How's everyone? That's what we love here, Leon. We do love our chilling. We do love our vibes. Chill, cozy vibes. That's what we enjoy. Okay, that block of dirt is really bothering me. See, I think this already looks a lot better, like having a little bit of a entrance. Go Georgia Bulldogs. See, I'll repeat it, Brentley, but honestly, Doesn't ring a bell to me. I don't know much about American sports. Not at all. Yeah, so looking at this, I do think if we do a little bit of terraforming here, so that the stairway is a little bit more within the mountain, and then we're going to snowify up this part to make it fit in a little bit more as well. Probably also snowify up this part. And maybe we'll make like the staircase come out a little bit further here and make it from wood instead of stone. And then go back to stone when it gets here, right next to the house. And if we make it come out a little bit further this way, then we can also put in like we did here, a little start of a little garden patio thing, maybe? You know, like an outside little strip of greenery. Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you please not? Thank you. I still have no clue what to do with the walls, though. Let's sleep the night away at least. There's a ghost? Yeah. We got a little present from our upstairs neighbor, from Zuki. She put a little happy gas for us down. I think she went around the server and gave everybody a happy gas. And the one floating on top, that's actually hers, I believe. That little fella. Let's first grab a few snow blocks and a little bit of dirt. Thank you, Suki. Exactly. We still have to make a few thank you gifts as well, by the way. Well, not only thank you gifts, but one of them definitely is an apology gift. I think I kind of know what I want to do for that, because earlier this week, Clockwork ended up streaming, and as a prank, I wanted to start like a little raid. Didn't think it through fully though. So I forgot about the powdered snow and how iffy raids get in powdered snow. So it was a thing. We can call it a thing. So I kind of want to make a I'm sorry kind of gift for that. And then we have to also think about a gift for Suki, since she gave us the happy gas. And honestly, I think what actually be one of the best gifts we can give Suki is like a ton of spruce. Is Clock in there? Says she's on. No, I'm alone on the server right now. But she does play on the server, yeah. She actually has the base like in the cherry forest there. How does this look? I think that might work. Let's just cover up some of the grass here for now and then see how that turns out to be. See, if we ignore the right side of the screen, I think this looks a lot better as an entranceway then. We have a little room actually to put in a little feature here if we have the time for it. She was there yesterday, maybe the day before. Yeah, either yesterday or the day before when she was streaming, and we did I started the raid prank. Just want to make sure that, I mean, if anything was being lost for people, I would have replaced it, obviously. But I felt kind of bad on how it went. And Clock and I do have like a little bit of a running gag. So I'm thinking of using that for a little I'm sorry gift or something. Sneaks in. Did the same. Welcome Wolfie, welcome Sarah. How we doing? How's the Thursday? Oh, Sarah. I just noticed. Just remembered. Did you manage to find mangrove? Yes, we have to sell. Okay, good. If not, then there was like a wandering trader selling them. This is actually too high. Let's just make it 3. That will work perfectly fine. I think this will work perfectly fine. Only 7 K blocks out. Holy moly. I think if we do like an award show for the end of Season 0, I think it's already pretty clear who's gonna have like the Traveler's Award or the Explorer Award. Because that's insane. Sleep in an office, don't want to talk. There's a chest by the books with the ender chests in it? Really? Wow. I mean, you weren't lying when you said that you do like the grind, were you? It baffles me. It really baffles me. Like I said earlier, I wasn't really planning on doing any major building or grinding in season 0. But I kind of started to feel a little bit obligated to do a little bit at least. And I've said this before as well, but I do not like the idea of being in the snow for season 1. That's one thing I found out so far. How are my favorite peoples doing? Good, and you? I'm doing great. I don't know if I'm part of your favorite peoples, but I'm doing great. I hope everybody's doing great. I mean, it's Thursday. Can already smell the weekend. Drag English or Spanish? Can you send me a Twitch link? I can send you a Twitch link. I can send you. Hold on. Let me actually do a pit message into YouTube real quick. If it lets me. There we go. That should now be pinned. Wolfie, you have one in your mailbox. I love it. I like to peer pressure. Well, it's kind of working. I don't experience it as peer pressure though. It's more like I get happy and excited seeing all the people getting so excited and invested in the whole thing. That just makes me want to do more, you know. Only stupid work always getting in the way, and then sleep schedules you have to take into account, and all that good stuff. Well, mandatory stuff. I'm about to start up the show. Do you still play Nox? Sometimes, on occasion. Currently I won't be playing it on stream a lot, as I do want to finish my Red Dead playthrough still. And this has started. I'm assuming this is going to take up quite a bit of my time. But yeah. Of course, you're one of my favorite peoples. You're the best Dutchman in the world. Oh man. I know somebody that actually might take offense on that, but thank you, I suppose. That looks like it's a little bit scurvy. Sleep? What sleep? I stayed up until 11 making the storage room for the castle. That makes sense. I mean, sleep. Although I like it, it is kind of overrated. I wish I could function on even less sleep. I've tried. Sadly, I kind of not. I know, it's horrible. But I really tried. I think this is working great. Probably out to get some XP. Okay, so what are we gonna do for our Roof and our walls. I have no clue. Any suggestions? Sleep is for the weak and for those under the age of 40 who don't pee 6 times a night. Okay. It's at least a statement, Wolf. That's at least a statement. It makes sense though. If you do have to pee 6 times a night, sleep is kind of a hard thing. I haven't had full nights of sleep in months. I usually get about an hour at the time. I thought my sleep schedule was bad. I think this is a quite decent start for that. Once my insulin pump is working again, I'm hoping I can get over that. Oh, it's also because of medical issues. That sucks real bad then. I want to try something out here. It's true, my youngest is 18 and he goes to bed at 4 and wakes up at 8. I remember those days. Do you remember those days? I still have those days. I mean, not by choice. And I definitely need like a lot more time to actually feel human again. We didn't need you in the hospital again for that, Wolfie. The joys of the American healthcare system. I really miss the NHS. Yeah, I don't think I've heard a lot of good things about the American welfare system, to be fair. Now, what if we do like this, and then, oh, let's just grab a little bit of andesite as well. Side blocks, stairs, some regular stone stairs maybe. Didn't mean to do that one. See how this goes. It sucks, like the American healthcare system. You mean it sucks? Yeah, I've heard some things. I think I'm quite happy that I get to experience my own. Our little Dutch healthcare system isn't perfect, not at all, not even close. See, and now I don't remember if this actually is an option. Just a random thought here. We'll just do some science for it, you know? think that can work. So what do we think if we do like a ceiling like this? It's nothing too special. It will give off a little light, and then like put in dark walls maybe. As long as it's spawn proof, right? And it looks like, okay, not here yet, but like the wooden floor at least is spawn proof. So we'll just carve out the wall and then let's see if we actually have something dark. I don't remember. I don't even know what I own and what I don't own because everything is a mess. I'm so unorganized. It's sickening. Because besides these chests, I have more chests somewhere else. Still haven't moved them. I do like that the stair goes here, and then we'll make it connect to the path a little bit better. Do I need to come in there right now and fix your storage? No. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Let's believe the process. I have a kind of a idea, and hopefully I can get like the start of it going at least today. Ooh, like so. Wait. 63. Probably not enough. Let's see how that looks actually. Maybe we'll fill in this little hole a little bit to make it easier traversable. So if we now put walls here, this button. And kill this torch for a second. See, it's not spawnable, so this could work. With that, we have a little bit of an extra spooky effect. Because mobs would be able to spawn behind the wall. It's gonna be a little bit of a side or a sound effect, kind of what you call it, hallway. The only issue with using the walls themselves would be that you need to extend the floor under it. Yes, we do. But we use beams. Let's turn. Whoa, That's the wrong. Let's turn off the overlay. Let's grab a torch in hand so we can see a little bit what we're doing. I mean, that could be a thing. See, I'm in full doubt. Let's clear out our inventory and let's quickly. I can finish that, sure. Let's just quickly get a little bit of deep slate and let's see how that looks. Deep slate might actually even be better than the blackstone. Oh, look at that. Okay, enough skellies. Stay away. Why are there so many skeletons? Holy. We're okay. We're okay. I hear something behind us. It's more creepers, sure. And more skellies. Okay, this looks a little bit more safe. Holy moly. Okay, let's get a little bit of deep slate. I see that creeper. We don't want that creeper. But if we do like the black walls in that hallway, we still need to do something like to bring it back a little bit to the outside as well. I have no clue how to do that, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. And this is me also putting off the fact that I thought about having like the wood part of the bridge, because we had the materials to do that. But I'm scared to do that, because the last time I did like a wood bridge, especially like a winding bridge going upwards, like a stair kind of bridge type thing, that was a horrible experience. I think I spent, like in my hardcore world, I spent like 8 hours on one bridge, and I had like 3. Although the biggest struggle in those were actually the diagonals, so that might be the thing. We don't really have to do diagonals on this little stairway. How many stacks do you think would work? I mean, 4 stacks should be fine, right? Might as well also get some stuff. Some duff, not stuff. It's duff. Words are duff. Everything is duff. This is one block, especially in like the... I don't remember what it's called. The polished stuff? Pillar thing? We definitely need a beacon. So, I agree, Wolf. I do agree. And I had planned on doing a little bit of wither farming soonish. Maybe even tomorrow. Set up. Wait, what? Why? Why? Is that a new thing? Is that random now? Is that from an update? Let's see, let's just get some tuff and then we'll start building. You might be close to a trial chamber. Oh, that could be a thing. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know. I've seen a few trial chambers around. I haven't set foot through them. I know that somebody built like a stairway through one of them, so I'll walk through one. But I haven't been in a trial chamber yet this world. We did. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Basically, most of the things, if you wonder who might have progressed the group into this, most likely it's Sarah. Ooh, shiny rock. How much do you think we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ore. You know what? Let's put a prediction up. It's gonna be a quick one though. Mountains and extreme hill biomes can have infested blocks, so that is an update thing. Because I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing earlier, right? Dragged it the staircase through the trial chamber. But I'm pretty sure you probably had raided the trial chamber beforehand, Sarah, right? I mean, that would track out. I did, yeah. See, that makes sense. Honestly, I feel like every time I've seen you on, you've been on some crazy adventure, one way or another. It's not recent. No, I think it was day 1 or 2, right? Probably. Yo, Jax, thank you so much for the contribution to the Owl Ward. It's not recent. See, here's the thing. I haven't been keeping track with updates because I knew this project was coming up, and so far, like, I know there's like silver and so, things like that. I found like one of those biomes on this world, but I want to experience it in season 1. So I'm just staying away from it. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know something. I don't know something. What a great username. Wow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Flock of Owls. How are we doing? How's the Thursday? And thank you so much for the contribution to the great Horde that track. Much appreciated. W follow, exactly. Back on Minecraft? Hell yeah. I am, yeah. Have you been in since last Saturday, Jax? Because I know you've been busy moving, right? That should have been around this time. Hope you're settled in by now. You did move last Friday. Oh, it's very recent even. How's the move going? I just needed to get through the chamber so I could continue my mine. Yeah, that makes sense. That's just perfectly normal, logical even. I mean, raiding all the big things day 1. That's insane grinding. I love it though. Apparently silverfish being in mountains has been a thing since 2012. Okay. 2012, really? That's insane. That's insane. I never knew. Also did start the new job this Monday. It's all going well, thank you, but we're not neighbors anymore. No, it's I mean, I remember you said which city you were moving to, and no, that's basically the other side of the country now. But in our heart we can remain neighbors, Jax. In our heart we can. It's still insane to me, you know. So, I've met this guy in Pathfinder's chat, and after months we found out we like live 5 minutes from each other. It's insane. The coincidence, right? We're still gonna see each other when Path's here, probably. Yeah, I do hope so. I am trying to get it sorted so I can actually make it. I'm doing my very best. Sadly, I'm not in a position to be able to promise that though. Just yet. But we still got time. I think it was like October, right? September, October, late September? Beginning of October, somewhere around there? Did the prediction actually end? 29th of September. Gotcha. I have it written down, but I mean, I cannot actually see everything I've written down currently. Okay, let's see. We got a few for even and one for odd. Okay, let's see what we got then. 13 diamonds. So odd's taking it. How's this world going? What's the plan? Let me give you a quick tour. Let me see. Yeah, we got enough stuff. Let me find you a way out. So, what do you know so far? I mean, I've been talking a lot about it recently. And I always forget who has heard me ramble about things. I mean, I'm happy to do it again. I just don't want to bore people with me saying the same thing over and over again. Not gonna lie, haven't been much on Twitch, which makes sense. I mean, with moving and starting a new job, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. I mean, priorities have to be taken, right? We like your rambling. I do my best. I just don't wanna be the insane rambler and just the old man repeating himself constantly. Get lost.
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team!
Yo, it's Smooth. Welcome on in. How we doing? How's the Thursday? It's a lot of jumping, but we'll get there. Hopefully. Yeah. I think we're safe here, right? We can go in free cam. So, this is the new SMP, Jax. And everybody else. Ramble on, brother. It's called Nox Block, and this is Season 0. The building in front of us is our world spawn. Credit to Joe Peep. Great looking build. And this is basically the season to do some stress testing, see what works, what doesn't work. So it's going to be a short season. Started last Saturday, August 1st. Going to last for about 3 weeks. And after that, we're going to take a little break. A week, maybe 2, depends on how time frames actually go. And then we're going to set off into a full season. And it's a new SMP. We got some lovely people in here. Most of us make content one way or another. Some of us don't make content, but we got a lovely group of 16 people. And we decided for season 0, if I go up here, you see that we have this little valley underneath our spawn building, surrounded by snowy mountains, which everybody loves. I mean, if you ever want to start a world with a group, do it near snow. People are so excited for the snow. Especially powdered snow. Pro tip. Trust, believe. Exactly, Sarah. Powdered snow. That's what we need. So everybody's basing around this little valley here. So over here, the big tree forming, that's Suki. Dadcraft joined the server yesterday. It's got a little nook in here. Then this is me. Then we got Bud Hampshire. Eliza, TDP. Then Clockwork right in the middle. The bold move of taking the middle. Then we got the little airship, that's Joe Peep. This is going to be the communal storage area Drek started building. And over here, the big tower he builds, that is the shared base of Drek, Wolfie, and Sarah, if I'm not mistaken. On top of that, to the right, we got Henry, who's currently actually on. Next to him, we got Corey. And then a little house on top here that's pretty panicked. And over here in the corner, that's Drauk, who's also currently on. Yes. Did I have everybody then? I think I had everybody then, right? Oh no, we got Mozzie. Down here's Mozzie. And I believe that most of her base is underground. But I remember her saying she was making a video, so I don't want to do too many spoilers on that. You should all find Mozzie on YouTube. I don't have the link ready. And watch all of her videos. It's going to be sick. It's an awesome group. I think it is an awesome group. Yeah. Screw those mountains. I refuse to build somewhere that isn't flat in season 1. I get that. I mean, I'm honestly, I'm kind of sick of the snow as well. How many people will be on Nox Block? Sorry if you already answered this question. No, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind repeating answers. Currently, we have 16 people. After season 0 is done, then we're gonna do a little bit of reviewing, and most likely season 1 is gonna start off with 16 people, basically. But it depends how it goes, and if there's any additions at one point, it's basically gonna be a group decision. I love building in the mountains. See, mountains isn't really the problem, Smoo. It's more the powdered snow. You'll convince me to get back in Java. Don't tell my Bedrock peeps. Hey, I'll play both. You can play both. Add Jill, I'm back. Oh no. What's meant by seasons? So a season is basically the length of the world. So this season, or this world, is gonna be 3 weeks long. It's just a very short one for testing. And after that, we're gonna go into a full season with no planned end time. It depends on how it develops, basically. Leather boots are a lifesaver. They are 60, not 60. Did I say 60? No, I meant 16. 16. 1-6. Yes, thank you, Wolfie. Thank you. I misheard. No, it might have been me. I mean, I don't always speak clearly. I don't need the arrows right now. Tile or brick? Tile. It's the accent, like butt mart. Yeah, I suppose it is. Most likely. That makes sense. That makes sense. I get people complaining about my accent all the time. Why? You got a lovely accent. It's like, I think maybe your accent has developed a little bit away from the full British with your move to the States and the influence it has, but I think it works perfectly fine. Why we aren't complaining, we love different accents? Exactly. I mean, I do. And accents can even give, like, a very big sense of personality, right? You know, I just remembered, I started building again. I didn't press record. This is the thing I have to get used to, as I want to be making videos for season 1. I need to get the recording button down better, because I keep forgetting. Or just record everything and just spend a little bit more time editing. So now we have a full wall. How does this look? Let me take the torch out of my hand for the dynamic lighting. I definitely have some Americanisms. I think you have. But Bart mentioned, yeah. Funny thing about that, I do think maybe even sooner than later we're gonna have another session at the Butt Mart. I need to redo my mic filters. It makes me sound like I'm a depressed goth girl. It's insane though. I don't think you sound like a depressed goth girl, but I remember when you stated it the other day, and you put on that other voice. Let's just call it another voice. That was that was hilarious. I think I'm gonna do ASMR block destroying videos since I need to mine so much. There we go. My Mrs. Doubtfire voice. Yeah, that one. That one. So what do we think of this hallway? Be honest, be brutal. I think the spawns, except for that block, but they will be fixed here. I think it's a pretty decent start, right? How long is this? It looks appropriately spooky. I like that. That's not what I meant, actually. Just had a random idea to break up the wall a little bit. I'll be sure to put a wither down there to greet you. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, we also tickle warden feet, so I'm happy to tickle some wither feet as well. And then this block. Nox, you make me nervous with all your dark nukes. See, Smoo, look, if I press this button, you can see there's no spawning here. There's no spawning. Yo, P-Ray coming in with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, B-Ray. How did Monaco go? Wait, let me put off this overlay. How was Monaco? Did you crash? Did you finish? We need to know. Did you make it? What's the result? Crashed and no finish. Dang. Dang. That's sad. That's sad. I mean, honestly, it's the hardest track to drive on, right? It's the hardest track to drive on. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Panic. Welcome in, Space Bands. Welcome in, B-Ray himself, of course. If you do have to raid and run, that's fine. I get it. It goes not only for B-Ray himself, of course, also for everybody coming in with the raid. Do take care of yourself. Really make sure you stretch, hydrate, get some food, touch some grass, get some rest, whatever's needed. And if you do decide to hang out, that's fine. You're free to lurk. We do love our lurkers here. I'm Nox, for those who don't know me. Nocturnal, Nox for short. And we're currently playing on our SMP, Season 0, short Season 0 on Nox Block. And we're trying out some building, which I'm not good at. Not at all. Also, have you guys seen my face? Hi. That's me. I won't show it too often though. Don't want to scare everybody off, right? Okay, let's see if we can make something happen here. Because, oh, that doesn't work either. do we do this? Can't stick around. Running off. Makes sense. Must be hella late for you, Panic. That works. That works. Get some rest, get some sleep. See, if we do this, Smoo, it's not gonna be as dark, I suppose. I'm back suffering because my replay records kept crashing. They do keep crashing? Oh no. I think Henry had the same problem, right? It might be one of the extra mods you have installed, Mozzie. Also, welcome back, Mossy. And welcome in Resides. How we doing? How was the birthday? Hope you had a great birthday. Happy birthday again. I didn't officially actually wish you a happy birthday, I suppose. Although I did sing for you. That's something that happened. That's something I didn't expect doing. Blackstone Wall. Dang it. Something like so? Wait, what get crashing? Whoops, the recording keeps crashing, so I didn't get the recordings? What exactly keeps crashing, Mozzie? I need a few more of these. Is it when you do the recording? When you open the recording? I'm sure we can troubleshoot it. I like that whole design. See, it's a process, Smooth. It's a process. I never know what I'm doing when I get started on it. But we just believe, we trust. And then we hopefully get something half decent at least. Now this is the hallway, right? It works out, right? Hopefully. When I exit the server or a single player, the saving crashes. Gonna get food and hop back on. Yeah, I think that might have to do with one of the extra mods you got installed. Because I know that Henry also had that issue. I think somebody else had that issue as well. Was it you, Drake, that had that issue, basically? I don't remember who had it, but yeah, there is maybe like an outdated version thing going on. I'm not sure. Nope. spruce on me. Let's also grab some spruce. Sodium is causing crashing issues. It might actually be that sodium version. I think the two latest, what was it, alpha sodium versions? They give the issue, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not sure about it. I'll check my mod pack. Yeah, sadly, like I said, I don't fully remember which thing did it. I just remember one of the things did it. Then we don't want to. That works, I guess. Corey was the one who discovered it. Yeah, I remember. Corey actually, Mossy, if you check the Discord, I think Corey posted it, or somebody posted it, that Corey discovered it in the Discord. So that might help. But I run sodium myself. I can show you even. Like, sodium... Where does it state the version? Yeah, 9.1. That one works fine. So what do we think? Do we like keep the snow going into this little roof section, or do we do the same roof? I mean, from outside it doesn't really make a difference, although that torch needs to be gone. Same roof, burn all the snow. Look at how much snow I've been blazing, Sarah. It's insane. Oh, we got a little friend. See, this is why I want glow lichen. I thought if I put some glow lichen around and make my whole roof basically spawn proof. That's the idea at least. Somebody got his XP. How about spawn? See, this isn't possible, so we need to do something with lighting here anyways. I mean, we can do the same roof. Or, just a thought. We do it like this. And then maybe take out one here. So the snow still comes in a little bit. Don't need those yet. So do we add like a glowberry to that section? Or do we add only glow lichen? I think this is too short to do the glow lichen add into it. I mean, technically we could. Yeah, let's just see how that looks actually. That's an issue. Now I just have to remember how I did that roof, but that's fine. Let's get you in there. So if we take out like this row and these two. So this row, these two. Then we have to take out these as well. And this one. Can't really do the corner here as well. Although that can work, I suppose. That could work. Yo, stop motion and stuff. Welcome in on the YouTubes. How we're doing? Hope you're having a great Thursday. Moving on Thursday, I did keep my hitting streak. Let's go. What kind of hitting streak are you working on, Rio? I'm a sub Thursday already. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. That's already Thursday, right? Just one step closer to the weekend. I like that. I really like that. Let's get some food in us. Up to 18 days straight. 18-day hitting streak. Let's go. And then here. Then we get this out. Well, I'm a kid, so it doesn't really affect me. You mean the weekends don't really affect you? I mean, maybe not currently. But I'm sure they will eventually, right? I am under the assumption that at one point you'll have school. Thank you so much for the contribution to the Great Owl Horde there, Mozzie. Much appreciated. Okay, so how did we do the roof bee thing? We don't have any materials on us. Okay, great. We'll figure that out. Cool build. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do try. Okay, so we need a little bit of andesite, glow lichen, bone meal, and the stairs, and then we should be able to do that, maybe. Glow lichen. Let's drop off some tough and deep slate, glow lichen, and bone meal. I'm off for a bit, might be back later, otherwise tomorrow. Okay, see ya. Let's grab some bone meal. But that doesn't really matter. I hold the record at 182. You had a 182 long hitting streak. That's insane. That is insane. Can I see other parts of the world? Yeah, of course you can. I'll just pop a free cam. So this is fully my build that I'm currently working on. The little house within the snow mountain. And then on top of us, we have the custom tree starting to take shape that Suki's built. Down to the right, we got Bud Hamshaw making his build. Down to the left, we got Mozzie Wozzie making her build. Then here in the middle, in the cherry forest, we got Clockwork Foxes. I think she's building like a tea house, if I'm not mistaken. To the left, we have Eliza making like a little greenhouse. Up here, we got the big build of the tree. The tree, not the tree. The trio. Sarah, Wolfie, and Drek. Right next to that, on top of the hill, we got Henry. Next to that, we got Corey. On top of the mountain, the little house here with the chimney. That's Pretty Panic. Then we have Drauk, who just left the server for a bit, up here in the corner. With, I love the fact that you make like a stack of rocks and then rocks. Wow, words are hard, you know. Like a stack of wood, like binding wood, and then you actually make that your base. That's pretty cool. And then we have the airship that Joe is working on. I think that's everybody, right? That's all the builds? All the people? Did I miss anybody? Oh, we got Deadcraft. Deadcraft joined yesterday, and he started something here in the corner. And then, of course, we have a communal storage that is started by Drek. And our spawn build, which I still love our spawn build. Especially at night, it really looks good. It really looks good. Yours is the coolest, I think. Thank you, I guess. I don't know how to take that. I don't consider myself as much of a builder. I try to learn. We got some very crazy talented builders on the server. So I'm excited to actually learn from them. I think we did it like this. Whoops. And then we can just put stone here. The outside is really cool. Well, we haven't done anything from the inside, but yeah, I'm kind of happy with how the outside is forming up, shaping up to be. Also, it's a little bit cheaty, like covering the roof in the hill, because I don't know how to do roofs. So now we're started working on like the pathway in, and we're gonna do a little bit of the stairway up here. Trying to figure out how it works. Look at that. Speaking of the devil. Not the actual devil, of course. It's just Wolfie. And Mozzie. Gotta go, I might watch soon. Well, thank you so much for dropping in. Much appreciated. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, and then let's pick a few places. Whoops. Let's put some andesite stairs in there. Did we pick up some stone stairs? We did. But it doesn't matter. A season and a half? Yeah, a season and a half of a hitting streak? That is insane, Rio. For fuck's sake. What's the issue, Mozzie? Do you just keep crashing? kind of feel that if we do this here, we have to do the same at the other side as well. And we need a little bit of snow to cover up that part, but that's fine. I keep crashing. Do you get any logs of why you keep crashing? I mean, does it tell you anything? So now that we started this, I do think like the soft slope is nice and all, but I do think we're gonna do like a normal stairway here.
Greetings, friend.
Yo, Henry, welcome on in. How we're doing? How's your Thursday? I see you've been a little busy, bee. Ooh, look at that. Emeralds. What if I do? They say sodium, but sodium version is the same as yours. Okay, so you updated your sodium, but have you also then updated like the sodium reliant mods, if you have any? There was a weird alpha version of sodium that was causing me issues. Yeah, like Sarah said, Corey put it on our attention that sodium had issues, and it turned out to be the latest two alpha versions that were the main issue, I believe. Especially when recording with flashback and stuff, sodium was really struggling. Just Thursday, I guess. Well, Henry, I've said this before today, but it's just a step closer to the weekend, and we do like the weekends. At least I do. I really enjoy them. What relies on sodium? Foxy? Foxy might actually. I don't recall. I don't think it says here either. I mean, I don't have a lot of things running at all, so I don't know. What you can try to troubleshoot it at least is like turn off all the mods and then turn them on one by one and see if that does anything. Hopefully that fixes it, and then you can at least troubleshoot why and how. I still can't get my flash back to work. Maybe you could send me a screenshot if you're from your mod folder. I hate replay mod. Here, Henry. No need for a screenshot. This is it. This is all I have. I got Sumify, Foxy, toggle skin layers, status, simple voice, a mod menu, mini HUD, locator hats, and lamp dynamic lighting, free cam, flashback, and iris for shaders. Gotta go do some adulting. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for dropping in, Sarah. Enjoy your adulting? Is that a thing we say? Have a good adulting? That might be better. Spent 4 hours trying to figure it out yesterday. Well, I'm happy to help you troubleshoot. Voxy needs sodium? Yeah, that makes sense. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, so if we do this the same way, we can't really add anything there. We don't really need to. That's about it, right? And then we do a line of stone on top. Yeah, I think that's it. Gotta get dinner, so I'll catch you later. Have a great dinner, Henry. Thank you so much for dropping in. I'm sure we'll catch each other plenty of times. Can I reach that one? Yeah, I can. So do I have to do it like from the bottom down here? How would that work? Might have to. Back had to check on Clockwork. Okay, okay. Did Clockwork also start streaming today? Is that what you mean? Welcome back though. Did she start stream? If she did, I do want to drop her a lurk at least. She did, okay. Let me quickly do this. And this. There we go. Thanks for letting me know. I think my game is cool now. You found out the culprit, the one causing the issues. Do we have enough of this, though? We do. Nice. Nope, but it's fixed. Well, if it works, it works. I'm out of those. Okay, well, we need 6 more of those, and then that part is done at least. So these can go here. And we might have to lower this one then by 1. Do we now really? That's how I felt about my flashback slowly working again. Yeah, see, I remember, but you were AFK, but you also had the issues with the flashback. Do I have some exposed in the side? I'm just making it harder on myself. Let's just do like so. And some glow lichen. And then these can go away. Okay, 6 of those, and then we should be done. You did. Do you remember which mods caused the issue for you? Because I remember that you said you turned off a few. Oh, hold on, I do need these. And like 2 of these. 1 of this. These can go, these can go. I put away too much. Yes, I did. Oh wait, that was already a reply. And this is what's scary to get my feet into Java. So many mods, how do you all keep track? So here's the thing about mods, and this is like my full idea about the mods, right? There is 2 ways of having mods, and one of them is playing modded, and the other one is quality of life mods. So currently, this is vanilla. The only mods I use are things that benefit me. For example, I like building with dark little places and redstone thingies, so I really enjoy the light overlay. So I have a mod that makes me able to toggle one button to print the numbers of light level. As long as it's green, it means nobody can spawn. That makes me happy. Same thing with if I go into my skin. Because my skin, if I take my armor off for a second and empty my offhand. So my skin, which I really love my skin. Thank you again, Suki, for making it happen. Currently I'm wearing my skin with the hood up, but I wanted to have an easy way to take my hood off. You can do it through the settings menu. I don't even remember how exactly, but there's like options, skin, hat on, maybe? Yes, that's the one. See? So I installed a mod. Now I have just a button. So I can switch between hat on, hat off, which basically is me pulling off my hoodie. So if you like to play the regular vanilla game with a few quality of life mods, then you just only start using what you enjoy. And if you feel like you're missing something for your quality of life, like a zoom function, you just install a zoom function. You know, that's how I do it. Free cam. That's why, I mean, you say so many mods. If I go through it, this is optimization. This installs with some mods. So I basically have flashback for recording. I got free cam. This is the mod you need to run shaders. Dynamic lighting. I love dynamic lighting. So if I put a torch in my offhand, you see that that the light levels change, or just in my hand. Locator hats is just this thing I like. If you look at the bar above my tool slots, you can actually see the skins of people when they're on the server instead of just a colored dot. Really like that. This is something that installs this base game. Mini HUD is the one that gives me the overlays. The mod menu is this, just giving me a menu for the mod. Proximity chat, optimization, toggle skin layers, we talked about that. Zoomify is just a zoom mod. And then status is, if I press tab, everybody can set a status. So you can see the player list on screen and you can see what they're up to. So currently, if I press U, you see that you have either do not disturb or open for interaction if you're streaming, recording, or don't want any sleep. So that's a great little setup. for if you want to make content on a server. It doesn't feel like a lot when you're adding things that you want. Exactly. It just looks like a lot. Well, it's overwhelming. I mean, I started out on Bedrock, and then when you get into Java, there is just a lot of option, a lot of possibility. So yeah, it's understandable that it looks overwhelming, but it's not that bad. At least I would say it's not that bad. Just depends on how crazy you go with it yourself. See, for example, I fell in love with the Voxy mod, and I don't think I can do without. But it's not needed or anything. Does everybody need to have the mods? No. I mean, like on this server, we have a few mods running server-side. So for status, for example, to get that overview, there needs to be a server-side plugin installed. And we just agreed that everybody would have status, so that we can actually check on availability. Same goes with the simple voice. If you want to use it, you need to have it installed. The rest is all personalized. Everybody on the server here has their own mods. Like, I know that a lot of people use some kind of map mod, like you have a mini map. I don't like that, and I don't use it, so I won't have it. Now there's also a few potentials in mods. Oh no. You okay, Wolfie? There's also a few potentials in mods that you don't need any client side. So you can have like mods running on the server, which does something for every client, everybody that connects to the world. Currently, since it's season 0 and we're basically testing how the server runs and things like that, we don't have any of those installed yet. There might be a few, but most of them... Oh wait, we do have one. Is Wolfie dying again? Yeah, he's going for that record track. He really is. So there is a server-side mod. Nobody has to install it. It just runs. I can show you if I can get up. Yeah, I can still get up here. It's a little bit of a walk into Suki's base. So this are player heads. That's not a vanilla function, right? In the base game, player heads don't drop. So we like having the player heads around. So we had the player head drop, or whatever the mod's called, install on the server side. Nobody needs it. And there we go. I think I still have more deaths than Wolfie due to your murder spree. Hey, you have no proof of my murder spree. Hey, my face is on your wall? Actually, that's Suki's base track, but you are posted on a lot of spots. That's for sure. I can really not be bothered by walking around all the time, so let's get in here a little bit. Drag is famous. Drag is currently very famous in the world, for sure. It's basically, no matter where you go, there's drag advertisements. Which is kind of hilarious to me. Do I have any? I don't. Spruce. So yeah, Drek is pretty famous, and things might happen. Might have had happen. I mean, some things happened to get her famous. That's for sure. But we don't talk about that really. Not even close, but thanks. Hey. Don't sell yourself short. On the server, you're one of the most famous, for sure. I don't like that. Kinda also don't like this. We'll go with this. It's not an ad. I didn't place literally any of those. I wasn't saying you're advertising yourself. That's famous, yes. That's famous. Yeah, so the only way that the player heads drop is if you are unalived by another player. Let's put a few more flowers out. I think something like this would work. That's fine. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't. So what do we think so far of the addition? I kind of feel like maybe the stairway needs something. I don't know what. Light maybe? I like it. And now imagine, like, because the stairway here, I'm gonna try to make it like a little bit more bendy here before it actually goes up in the steep part, and probably make this out of wood, and then here it's gonna be stone again, probably like the same stone uses of down here. It's birdie. Yeah, we like it. It's looking good. I'm glad. Also, no idea what to do in the corner here, or how to connect these. We can get 3 of them at least. Maybe we just do the simple thing for the corner on the floor there. We'll grab a few of these. Just so that we actually have something in the corner. Wait, so you get their head when they die? No. I mean, hold on. I can I'm sure Wolfie would be down. Let's go. We'll show you. We give you a live example. Let's go visit Wolfie. I mean, it doesn't say he's not available, so we're just gonna sneak up on him. My ears are burning. So, Wolfie, your ears are burning. Are you down for some show and tell?
What are we showing and telling?
So, B-Ray, who isn't really known with how the hat drops work.
I'm quite backed into a corner, so I can't really say no.
So, get to a nice spot. So I don't want you to splat all over. That would be.
Oh, I almost did. I'm on the way. Where are you? Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. Okay.
So
well,
the
I was
thing,
on the way.
the thing with this
Jumping
is
is not working.
that if he keeps jumping and failing the jump, he will die eventually. But no head will drop. But one way to do it is if you just have, I mean, a little persuasion. And now somewhere in here is probably his head. There we go.
You throw me my stuff. I'm naked.
I think I throw you most things now. Oh, that's my shovel. I'm gonna use one of your beds real quick.
You definitely still have a bunch of my stuff, because my inventory was full.
Yeah, I'll give you the building blocks back.
Alright.
Let's see. White wool, tough bricks.
Everything is tough. Although I think these
Shields.
cobblestone stairs might be yours.
Oh, whatever is not yours, then you can return. Arrows?
I had an arrow.
Well, now you have plenty.
Oh, do you have my bow? It's like a
No.
power 3 infinity.
No. But if it's not here, I do have a spare one. Oh, there's more stuff here. Hold on. You really splattered all over the place.
And you know, some of us are gifted.
I mean, I know you wouldn't mind. I mean, one of the great qualities you have so far is... Well, I think number of deaths you're winning.
As of last count, that death today was the first one I've had for a while, actually.
Really?
I think I'm at 45.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Did you find my bow?
Nope.
My bow somewhere? I probably should have emptied my inventory before you killed me.
Ah, that would have been smart, yeah. I'm looking at F3B though. There's a block upstairs still. Oh, there's... Oh, that's wolves. Okay.
Well, I guess it dropped into the magical ether.
I'll get you a new bow. Don't you worry. I got you.
I mean, I never use it for anything.
I mean, I
I'm
got...
a very peaceful young man.
Same. I mean, don't look at chat, but same. Very peaceful.
Everyone knows me. I'm the world's most famous furball.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm grabbing you a bow. What's going on here on Nox Block? A little bit of science, Kita, you know. That's how it goes. B-Ray was wondering how how player hats exist in the world. So, a little bit of real-time science. I should have known. It's a thing. Hi, Nao Jaseni. I'm butchering that name. Welcome in on YouTube. Hi, how we doing? He's one of mine. I'm not sure how to take that. Should have known. Oh man. Yeah. So I think we have 5 people related to the clubhouse coming in. Right? I'm so bad at counting. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing great. I'm enjoying. I'm happy to be finally started on the server. So I'm very happy. Now let's make Wolfie happy again. So, don't look at the durability, but I got a solution for that.
Is it a durable solution?
Yes. So, you had power and affinity, right?
Yep. Oh, sorry, I was just admiring my own face.
I get that. You don't often get to see it. We need a mirror.
I had power, infinity, punch, and something else, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe I'm breaking.
That's the 2 I have.
All right, well, I can put those together. No, I can't put those together because I have 0 levels. But I will put those together at some point.
I can put them together for you. I got a few levels. If you have an anvil here?
We do, but the wife has rearranged everything, and I'm unclear where she put all the stuff.
Yes. Yes. So, yes. It's,
I mean, this bit's
oh,
new,
here.
so I'm assuming something is...
Here we go.
Oh. Okay, yes, right. Oh, it's almost broken.
I can even replace it. So, do you rather have affinity or mending?
Infinity.
Good man.
I can always mend it with bows.
There you go.
There's another anvil in the people tools barrel.
In the people
Nothing's
tools
labeled
barrel.
people tools. It's all frames and entities.
Oop. 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 So, can I steal
they are
this?
labeled.
Can I steal this?
You can steal anything you like. Oh, is it the golden dandelion?
No.
It's a plant pot?
Yes, I need it.
Okay.
What's the
Go
name
for
of the
it. I
server?
have no plans to plant anything.
Thank you. I need it for a gift. The name of the server is Nox Block. It's a new SMP started last Saturday. The one behind Nox. The barrels. What? So
It
I was
doesn't help that
standing
you
here.
moved since she said that.
No, well, I was standing here when she said it. So it's behind. So it should be
Well,
here.
that's all vegetable stuff. Oh, no, people weapons. People tools.
There we go.
Oh, there's another anvil in there. There's no sense of organization to this organization. It's like when you go and someone has not organized their library by the Dewey Decimal System.
Honestly, I'm not even feel fit to comment, because have you seen my storage solution?
I mean, that's why I based with Drac, because she's the organizer.
Right. I mean,
I would have just been a handful of chests piled around the mountain.
same. I mean, mine all here talking about the devil. Full netherite. People be grinding. Did you sleep?
Usually takes me 6 months before I get netherite.
Did you sleep?
Would you like some now?
Oh no, I'm good. I try not to fight because I'm terrible at it.
Yes, that's why I have the armor so I don't die.
It does
I
help.
heard something about organization and I was summoned here. I just like appeared.
This is funny, because I was just about to say, so normally I just have chests everywhere, but like on the old server we played at, I had the best sorting system known to vanilla Minecraft.
That's what I have Drac and Sarah for.
It really worked well. It really worked well. Yeah, it helps having people do your sorting, right? I'm such a mess in the brain to do that.
I'm too busy being artistic. Or autistic, one or the other.
Some kind of autistic, at least.
Autistically artistic.
That works out. So you've been on a little bit of a grind there, Sooks?
Yeah, yesterday. Last night. I went for diamonds for a long time. And then I went in another. Actually, Sarah and Drac were on when I was doing it. It was terrifying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
insane.
Sarah's a menace with the exploding beds.
Oh no, I just strip mined.
You strip
Hopefully
mine
it
for
takes you
netherite?
like 2 weeks max with Sarah.
Well, yeah, I mean, if people just give me stuff, I'll take it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's how the world works, right?
Exactly. I will never turn down free fiddy.
Exactly. 350. I mean, you do grease up your cookie sheet before you bake, right?
I mean, there's no way I can be PG with an answer to that.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I do need to take a little bit of a break. I just noticed I've nearly been going for 3 hours and I really need a bio break. Am I safe here?
Yes. Yep. All of my building is on the walls outside, so nothing here will change unless Drac shows up.
I think we're safe. I think Drac's still stuck on the others. We do our
she
best
is,
with
yes,
our Wolfmeister.
until, well, they do their best. They keep me alive. That's why I
Most
haven't
of
been in
the
the
time.
nether for more than 2 steps yet.
Most of the time. I mean, I remember the first day. That went fast. That went speedy.
Oh dear. That was not good.
It was funny though. I enjoyed it. Okay, I'll be right back. I really got to take a quick little bio break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And we are back. I forgot the server name. It's Nox Block. It's only an invite-only server. So...
A washer dryer that was just delivered, but I will be back shortly.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Oh, look at that. People popping in and out. I love that. Okay, I'll leave you to building... Wait, I'll leave you to building, Wolfie. Popping in and out. I do hear an echo. Okay, I'll leave you to building... I'll leave you to building. Bye-bye. Oh, hello, friend. So it's so funny when I come back and I just hear Suki talking about maybe setting up a triple spider spawn. That was yeah, maybe, you know, maybe. But we do have a price. I said maybe. Maybe. No promises. Maybe.
I heard yes, dear.
Maybe. Hey, you know building things.
This is adorable. Thank you for incorporating the glowberries. So cute. I love that. Really good selection of blocks.
Yeah, thanks Smoo for it, because Smoo felt
I
scared.
didn't even notice the ceiling. What? So cool.
Smoo felt scared because I kept everything too dark.
Corner needs some work.
Yeah, so you know building, right? No? Okay, bye. I was muted in game. I just realized I was muted in game.
I figured, because I was being annoying.
So, I asked you, you know building work, because I've been figuring out how I want to do it. And then you said corner needs work. So I was thinking of this for now as like a upsy way. But what the hell do you do here?
In the inserts?
Yeah, like in this corner.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would just mirror this.
But this is a corner.
Uh-huh. Do you want to do a rounded corner instead of a straight corner?
I'm open for everything.
Do you have a couple of the spruce logs, the deep slate, and the pieces?
I have this on hand. The rest is in a chest.
That's not helpful, unfortunately. Hey, Diecraft came on. I would say you could either just make the corner match this, right? Or you could take the corner in one, put the wood right here, and then
like the spruce,
do,
like a
yeah,
beam
do
up.
the, making it come in at an angle, right? And then do this block here would be your wall, and then this block here would be the
Drek, don't tell everybody.
tough.
This is how it works.
So you'd have like an angle.
This is how it works. Yeah.
That's an option, or just make it match this. Like exactly, because this is like a nice long segment. You just put the glowberry in the corner. What am I
Give me one
supposed to do
second.
with this?
Give me 1 second. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. I mean, Luffy isn't wrong. Oh, that sounded bad. That sounded bad.
Yes, a creeper came in and exploded in my face, but did nothing, so we're good.
Luckily, creeper briefing is still off, right? Oh, I'll fetch roof materials as well. See, this is how we get pretty builds, guys. This is how we get pretty builds. We have builders to do it, and then we just... the cheeky way. Honestly, this is the first time I let anybody do anything on the build. I promise. The rest was all me. Creeper griefing? Yeah,
Also
creeper
need-
griefing is
Wait, no. There's
when
just-
they
wait, there's
explode.
two different types of walls.
Normally they leave a hole or destroy blocks, but currently they just explode
You have
and they do
polished
damage.
blackstone and also deep slate tile wall.
Yeah. I'm out of polished blackstone though.
I have more in my base.
That's all the roofing materials I have.
Sorry, let me see if I can copy what you did really quick.
Oh, then this probably should be andesite, right? Yeah.
What?
That should be andesite.
Oh, the
but-
ceiling. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'll grab some glow lichen. I'll be productive. Day 11 of what? Not sleeping? Why aren't we unalived yet? Exactly. Day 11 sounds horrible, B-Ray.
Now I see why that doesn't work, because the wall is another layer.
I mean, we don't really... I mean, this could work, because if you just put, like, the wall in the back here... I mean, why am I even talking? I'm just gonna sit here and watch. See the master at work. Learn. B-Ray, you're on my sleep schedule? Looks like it. I mean, most people I know through Twitch, for some reason, have messed up sleep schedules. Ooh, I see what you're going for. I see what you're going for. So then... Oh yeah. Yeah. For the spruce? I
Something like
this.
that.
Yeah, and then
And then you
put
can
some
do your
spruce down here.
your hangy bits back here.
I don't have any spruce on me. Do you sell a spruce? And also them down there. So your body sleeps, but your brain doesn't. That's not good. No, it isn't. What's the sleep schedule? Not really. Nox yells at me when I don't sleep enough. Hey, everybody should
Need your
sleep
hangy
enough.
bits though.
Even I don't. Fetching. Fetching. Fetching, hangy bits.
Okay, I have to be right back.
Yeah, you said you had a blackstone thing in your base?
Yeah.
I'm gonna borrow.
Yeah, it's in the line of justice for blocks, but I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, bye-bye. I love borrowing. Line of chest with blocks. Deep slate. We'll do half a stack. We'll be kind, I guess. We could do this. Oh, she already put it in. Okay. Oh, these are... Ooh. Actually a little bit taller. I like that. Look at that organization. Yeah, I mean, Suki, I've been calling her the best sorting system in vanilla Minecraft for a reason. I think this hallway turned out quite alright. Really. Okay, let's put the important stuff away and let's try to see if we can do a little bit of the wooden staircase before I have to call it a day. At least get a little shape down. Because I also do want to... Oh no, Wolfie. Ruh-roh. He was so proud saying that he didn't die as often anymore. Then now I can buy just to show off how it works with the heads, and I think I might have triggered something. I'm sorry. Even scaffolding and backfolding doesn't help when you're so high. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, for now, Wolfie can look after the snowman. Let's see if we have some sticks. We do. Let's make a couple of planks. A couple of those. A couple of more slabs. And let's see how we can do this. So if we want to move it out a little bit, which kind of makes sense to me. I'm thinking of like having like 2 seems too high already. Maybe like so. And then we have to connect this to this somehow. be gone because that was temporary, right? Yeah, that's not working. We need stairs. And maybe we even put like the corner thing in. Always one short. Yeah, always one short. Every time. Is the plan coming together? I think the plan is shaping, at least. Now we need to get here. Or maybe we go out a little bit further even, so that we have like the stairs here. See, this is building with Nox. It's just putting stuff down, then tearing it down again. That's how it goes. And then we say, let's make a platform here. And we put this here. Thank you so much for the hydrate and posture check there, Mozzie. Much appreciated. I was kind of slouching. This is how I build. Hey, if you don't have the talent, you gotta... What's that expression again? Fake it until you make it. I once actually like watched a TED talk that was hating on the term fake it until you make it, and they suggested to fake it until you become it. I kind of like that. I got a feeling this tree is a little bit in the way. I mean, that works, right? Maybe we go one higher even? And then we go this way. And then we'll have to terraform this little piece again and then make the stairway go up there. It will give us a little bit of extra room. I think that might be smart actually. And then we'll just put some support in. will have to decorate the side of the stairway there, but I think that's not bad, right? Maybe some coloring. I'm feeding my dogs and you're in my pocket and they hear you. You frightened them? Oh no, I'm sorry, puppies. I think Eliza's starting arson. So if we do it like this and then we go up here again. Don't worry about it. Sure. I'm not worried. You're worried. I mean, something like this, I think that kind of works. Do we agree? They're all looking for you. I'm confusing the puppies. One more. So I think from out here, we might want to start using a little bit of stairs. I mean, we'll have to change the mountain again, but that's fine. We can do that. Oh, hold on, that's crazy. little bit of headspace as well. And then from here out, we'll just go back to stone like we did in the front as well. Oh, nice. The wood is better. Are you going to do a post for a cover over the stairs with snow? I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this like a little overhang. And then we can have like a little post in one way or another. Where did I put the crafting bench? Here. So we can fill this out with snow a little bit. Like so. Maybe we put a torch down here, just to be sure. So something like so. Although I kind of want to make this like a pathway into here. So this one can't be here. And I do have some dirt as well. I will go with around it with snow again, but we'll trim. We'll make better. Let's get the crafting table out of here as well. But as a start, I don't think this is a bad start. Just have to figure out if there's like... Okay, buddy. So if you go up now, this ain't gonna line up, of course. So we might have to push the stair back by one fully, which is fine. I think if we put like a spruce little base. Something like so. And we'll put a like a roof of snow over it. Or start the lift higher? What do you mean with start the lift higher? A slab where you right where you put the spruce? On top? You can raise all your wood stairs by 1. So, the thing is, you cannot place stairs on lower slabs. What we could do is make this stairs, I suppose. If that's what you mean. But I kind of liked having it like flat into the pathway. I mean, we could do it from here out as well. That could work. Then we don't have to realign the staircase on top. Something like so. Yeah, we'll have to go around with snow, obviously, but something like so. I think that ties it in a little bit better. Now imagine this being all snowified. And then we'll add some spruce, like handrail-ish thing to here. I don't know how to do that yet, but we can do something like that. And then we'll mimic like the stone pathway coming up here again. I think that can work pretty well. And then we'll like extend like the snow more to this hill, like underneath the Deadcraft stairs, maybe? I think that's a cool idea. I think we can do that. Cool. And then we'll figure this part out at some point as well. I do have an idea for the inside of the floor here and the base. I'm probably going to dig out a little bit in here. The snow golem farm is temporary, so we might just change that up a little bit. But for now, before I really have to start thinking about ending today, let's make sure that we get the gift ready. We need a chest, a sign. We need to eat. That's what we need. And then we go here. And we call this teacup. Of course, this is a lemon slice. We'll just keep that as is. We need to grab some water. I'm sure somebody has water somewhere, right? Hopefully. Do you by chance have any water? You're muted.
I have an infinite water source. Would that be helpful?
Yes. Just need to fill my bottle up. And of course, change the name again. Thank you. I think that's all we need. So earlier this week, Clock started streaming on the server, and when she started streaming, I kinda, as a jokey thing, thought let's do a little bit of a raid. And that turned out to be a very bad time in the powdered snow. I haven't seen her on yet, I haven't talked to her, but I think like a little peace offering is in place. So let's find a good spot where we can put this. I think this works. And we'll put that in there, that in there, that in there. Sorry for the rate. Sorry for the powder rate massification. I think that's clear, right? That's clear. Hey, you know what? Because we can write on the back, we'll just say I think that should do it. Yo, Mini Petri, Petier? Wow, I'm butchering names today like crazy. Welcome on in, how we doing? You're catching us on a bad time though, because I do think this is where we're gonna end it. I do think the base is coming along pretty nicely. Maybe we put in a few light sources like lanterns or lampposts halfway here. And then we'll work on this area more the next time. Or maybe I'll do that off camera, I don't know. For now, I think I'm quite happy with our current progress. think so. Yeah. I am. Thank you all for watching. Let's find a lovely spot to send you lovely people on Twitch off to. And I will be back on Saturday. And probably Saturday's gonna be either Red Dead or Minecraft. I haven't decided yet. Really depends how it goes. Let's see if there is anybody online to raid into. Yes. Again, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Show this guy some love. He had a tough time in his event. His hardcore run was very short on the SMP, I think he played on. But now he's back on his own hardcore. Catch you guys later.